Jackie seems even more gloomy. I almost don't want to ask what happened this time.
That's odd. I'm back at the police station. Jackie, why are we here?
It's about my parents. They died on April 23rd, 18 years ago.
Has the date changed? Last time it was like over 20 years ago.
Their deaths moved back a year again. Instead of trying to prevent their future deaths, maybe I should focus on the plane crash that caused everything. Jackie, do you have anything from the plane crash that your parents survived?
So the deaths did move back a year. That's interesting. So first it was like over 20 years ago. Or 20 years ago. And then the serial killer thing happened like the year after. And then when we were fixing the fire, they said that the plane crash happened 2 years ago. So it keeps moving backwards. Interesting.
Sure. It's all here on the desk, Auntie.
How did they die this time? Tell me.
It was April. My parents were leaving on a business trip, so I was staying with Aunt Louisa and Uncle John. The newspapers were raving about a brand new plane that was premiering at our airport.
Oof. Where's the plane? I can't see a plane. Oh, paper plane.
My parents were supposed to fly on that plane. But they were late and their taxi got stuck in a traffic jam, so I remember Dad got angry at Mom because she couldn't find her house key in her purse. They were only a few minutes late, but by the time they arrived at the gate, the plane was taking off. They could see it rising into the sky out the window, but then something horrible happened. Part of the plane exploded, the wings fell off, and then the plane broke in half, plummeting to the ground.
Yeesh.
My parents said when the explosion erupted, the windows rattled. Everyone stared out the window in shock. Until someone panicked and people started screaming, abandoning their suitcases as they ran. The newspapers blamed the flight controller, until they discovered the airplane manufacturer had sold the defective airplane for big money.
Wop wop.
The investigation became so messy that my father decided to find out the truth about the plane crash.
Also, who was he? Who was Alexander Gray? Like, what did he do? Was he part of the police or something? Was he also a spy? Crash.
In the end, the court found the airline company liable for the crash. After all, the accident had claimed many lives. They interviewed my parents and took photos of them for the paper. I was very little then, but I still remember it. My parents tried to comfort the families who lost people on that flight. Part of the airport was destroyed, but a new business plan helped restore it.
I know you can do it, Auntie. Here, this is a photo of the plane that my parents were supposed to be on.
The Grays were too late at this point. They were frustrated as they watched their plane take off without them. If I could send a signal to the plane, I could stop it from taking off. I've got to find the flight control room.
Well, how about that, huh? Third time's the charm, Atropos. Now, instead of saving 2 people, I'm gonna save 158. How do you feel about that? Strange wallet. It looks like a toy wallet, doesn't it? It looks like he took his kid's toy wallet because, you know, as he was leaving for work that morning, his kid told him, "Dada, don't forget your wallet." And he just gave it to him, and then he wore it for his day. Or he wore it to work for that day. It's kind of cute. I also find it interesting how we still have items from the other timelines, which is really cool. Hello, doggy. Oh, John Gray. Like his father, John was a gentleman. His future wife, Louisa, shared his surname. Their shared interests eventually led to a happy marriage, despite all the trials they endured. Yep, so this is confirmation that Louisa and our character are also from a Gray family. However, we are not related. Stuck. Hello, doggy. Oh, you're so cute. Aww. Poor thing, you look famished. Nah, he's just thin. All Dobermans are like that. So we gotta find some missing pieces. Airport check-ins. That looks like a toy screwdriver. Wheel fell off. Not going anywhere. Also, we're collecting money. Hello. There's Alexander and Natalia. Maybe if I can stop this tragedy, everything will be fine. Or so you think. More money! The stone could be useful, but I gotta unhook it. Okay. Gotta fix the mechanism. Okay, I don't have anything for that yet. Hello. Ooh, a burger. Oh my god. A burger would taste so good right now. $3 for a cheeseburger? I remember when it was only $1. Honey? $3 for a cheeseburger? Do you know what kind of a steal that deal is? I don't know how much burgers cost for you over there, but it's like, you know, like we have late night burger stalls that just open up on the street. Like, they're, and hey, don't knock it off, okay? Our Rumley burger is one of the best tasting burgers ever. Just look up any video of tourists tasting Rumley burgers for the first time. They will tell you the exact same thing. But anyway, I digress. Do you know how much a normal Rumley burger costs nowadays? It can cost like from $5 to $8. Not US dollars. I'm talking about like, you know, converting to our currency. I just use the word dollars as a general currency, but it's like, for us, that's what it costs. I can't believe I was just rambling about burgers. But oh, a Ramley burger would taste so good about now. Yes, give me that burger. No, don't just take the patty. I know we're supposed to give it to a dog, but, you know. Actually, you should just give the entire thing, right? Like, besides... Don't give animals onions, though. I think onions are poisonous. But you should have just given the whole cheeseburger. Truck wheel. Okay, this is the wheel for this. Got to attach the wheel back on. Screw. Screw it back on. Perfect. Now what? Oh, okay, then we just move it. Oh, we just wanted to move it out of the way. No wonder. Okay. So... Can't do that. Need something to cut that thing with. Okay, let's go. I sense a powerful force nearby. Is Atropos watching me? Most likely. I'll cut my fingers. I hate to do this, but this calls for desperate measures. Don't know what I need to do. Oh, okay. 4255? Yes! It's too dark to make out any details. Okay, can't do that yet. Empty gun. And it's rusted shut. Okay, but we have a doorknob. What does the map look like this time? Ooh, it looks like the airport map. I like that. I like that the map changes styles depending on where you are. This looks like, you know, the like a normal directory that you would see in public places. That's handy. That's pretty neat. I like that. Turn all the knobs so all 9 knobs are parallel with the front side of the box. Turning one knob may affect others. Oh man. I don't like these kind of puzzles. Probably because I'm just not good at them. But I always turn my brain off, and when it's on autopilot, somehow or other I could figure the puzzle out. Which is weird. Jack in the Box is missing a crank. Okay, I'll tell you how weird that is, okay? Was it a couple of months ago? A couple of weeks ago, I'll say. A couple of weeks ago, I went out on an office outing with my colleagues. We went to a really fun place. And this place basically, it's kind of like an escape room with puzzles and stuff. So you have to like work together with your teammates in order to figure out, solve the puzzles to get out of the room and all that stuff. So all that was fun and dandy. And some of the puzzles are exactly like, you know, like basically you gotta tap on the screen and, you know, like make sure things are aligned or whatnot and stuff like that. And there was this one puzzle, I was teamed up with another colleague, like the two of us, it was just a pair of us. And I basically just let my brain go on autopilot, and somehow or rather we fixed the puzzle in like 2 seconds. And when my colleague asked me how I did it, I was like, I have no idea. So when we tried to help our other colleagues and their teams figure out their puzzles, I felt so bad because I could not for the life of me tell them how I figured out the puzzle in the first place. So yeah, Louisa Gray. Even through many family tragedies, Louisa has always remained optimistic. She is a devoted wife, gentle mother, rumored she might be expecting a new bundle of joy soon. Wow. We have a pencil. How do I unhook it? With a pencil? No. Okay. What do we use a pencil for? Oh, that easy. Okay. But where did these numbers go? Oh, they were for here. Totally forgot about that. Swap the number buttons to create a mathematical magic square where the sum of each row, column, and diagonal set of numbers is 15. Oh god. Oh god, not maths. No! Anything but maths. Choose any two numbers to swap them.
One eternity later.
Okay guys. Maths is not my strong suit, but also it is too late in the night for me to figure this out, so I'm just gonna skip. If you guys know the answer, good for you. I just do not have the time and patience for this right now, so I'm just gonna skip it. Just for tonight. Wow, what do you know? Open. A bullet. Also some oil. Perfect. What do we need a gun for? A gun.
With one bullet.
Ah, for this. That makes more sense. Hello? Rude. Now I see that to save the plane, I should get into the control room, but Atropos tries to stop me. Atropos again, why doesn't she just kill me? Maybe she's just toying with me. Do you really want her to kill you right now, when you are so far ahead in the game? Come on, girl. Watch your words. Something's buried here, okay. Alexander Gray. Alexander was driven by survivors' guilt to uncover the truth behind the plane crash. Due to his diligence, the shady company responsible was successfully convicted. Cool. And apparently we don't have anything to uncover this shallow level of dirt. Not even our hands. One of those cheap locks. I can force it open. Okay, cool. I just came back from a wedding recently. Like, last weekend. And I had the scare of my life because I borrowed my mom's cheap suitcase. It's a really tiny suitcase. It's the kind of, like, thing that you carry for, like, you know, hand carry luggage. It's a very small suitcase and it has the very cheap TSA lock. But I stayed at an Airbnb with some friends over the weekend, and the night that we arrived at the Airbnb, and it was the night before the wedding that we were all attending, I locked my suitcase you know, because the whole time we were traveling, when the suitcase was in the car, I didn't lock it, right? Because I was like, oh, it's due, or you know, like I don't need to lock it right now. But we got to the Airbnb and we hadn't had dinner yet, so we were gonna leave our luggage in the house, and then leave to go get dinner. So I just coincidentally just locked it. But then I couldn't open my suitcase again because the lock got stuck, and I panicked. I panicked so hard. I was like, all of my luggage was in there, all of my makeup, my dress, my everything. You know, I basically just, all my laundry was in there. I had nothing to change into for the wedding. I was in a t-shirt and my sneakers and stuff like that, you know? Like, nothing. So I had half a mind to not go to the wedding because I couldn't get the luggage open. But luckily my friends were there, and they one of them actually like tried the lock, and he had to break the lock in order to actually get it open. And my mom was fine about it because she said, you know, it was a cheap suitcase anyway, so. And she was just glad that I got to open the suitcase and go to the wedding as planned. But oh my gosh, I had a scare. The scare of my life. Sharp shard. There was something that was tied up that we needed to open. Right, this one. Oh, yay, we have all the puzzle pieces for this thing. It needs a new bulb. Okay, we don't have one. What's this one for? A knitting needle. What do we use the knitting needle for? Something for here, apparently. Ah! Okay. Okay, something goes here. Cut open. We got rid of the glass, so we can't cut that open anymore. Something's written under all this grime. Can we wipe it off? No, we cannot. What else? Is this for the dark room? Probably. Ah, gotcha. What is that? Triangular key. Oh, that's for here. Yas. Hello. Some kind of staff locker room. Must be take your child to work day. I was just about to say, when I saw the kids over there, I was like, why are there kids in a staff room? Should be more of these little lock shields. Okay. Oops. Natalia Gray! Natalia met Alexander during a long voyage aboard the Titania, a luxury ocean liner. Their love affair was very passionate, and 9 months later they were married. Wow! Is her name Gray as well? Just saying, you know. Open with something thin. Too bad I don't have anything for that. I'll have to find just the right shape. Okay. Don't have anything for that. We do have a star though. Oh, this thing. Oh, it was a key after all. Handle. Creepy. I will save them. I'll save them all. Suddenly getting a huge sense of hero complex all of a sudden, I fear. Needing a shovel for that level of dirt is just ridiculous. Oh, the star was for here. Yes. Okay, great. We have all the circles for the puzzle. What do we do? Swap the lock pieces so they form a complete circle shape around the center. You may swap any two lock pieces that are connected by a line. When you swap like this, the lock pieces between them will shift to an adjacent slot. Ah, I see. Oh. I see what you mean now. It's gonna be harder than I thought. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Nah, I can't do this. I can't. I thought I had it. I didn't get it. Ooh. I do not know how to do this. I don't think I'm anywhere near to fixing it. Nah, I can't. Can't do it. Sorry, I'm just not smart enough for that. Anyway, plane key. Something needed to be cleaned. Aha! I guess that's a clue for later. Oh, okay. Square, star, hex, smile, triangle. Square, star, hex, smile, triangle. So 4, 7, 3, 8, 2. I was right. Yay.
Let us add some complications to your plan.
Oh damn, she's trying to kill everyone in the airport. I'm in the control room, but Atropos tries to hinder me again. I need to fix the panel for sending the signal to the plane. Good thing I'm an expert electrician. She can throw all the wrenches into my plans that she likes. I'll yank them out. The wires are missing. Password. Plane. Good password. Keyboard's toast. I'll need a new one. Okay. You know, I might not like the premise of the whole Final Destination thing, but I do like the voice acting for Atropos. I think it's really cool. Probably remove the medallion with something thin. I do have a ruler. No. Okay. Not the kind of thin that you're talking about. Propellers. Need that. Photo frame. Puppy. Oh, I need a key card. Okay. Okay. There was something we could open using a ruler. Correct. We've got a bunch of stuff. Also, we need one more thing for this little kid's puzzle. Snowflake was for here. Now what? Change the snowflake so that all 4 are identical. Press the green button above each snowflake to cycle through all the different choices. Oh, okay. This one maybe? Yes. So, a broken frame. And child scissors. And glue. Okay. So I think we fixed the frame with the glue, right? Now I just need a photo. Oh, okay. A photo. Look at this photograph. Whose photo is this? I don't know. Some random people. And gotcha. Admin card. Cool. Okay, so now we can get into this room. Mouse. The tape is... Oh, there's a roll of tape missing. Okay, suitcase. Keyboard. Tea bag. Here. Binder. The heck is that? Glasses. Microphone. Bolt or nut. Pouch. Pouch. CDs. Nice. What's in this pouch? Okay, we need one more figurine. Got a wrench. What's a wrench for, though? Did something need opening? Oh, it's this panel. Oh, a little airplane thingy. This was for here. So we got the last figurine. We can open this up. Get our last wire. Warning button. Oh, wait, hang on. This must be for here, right? Okay, we need one more button. Those thingies were for the toy. So we get our last button. We also have some nippers, though. Ah, for the jewel. Impish emblem missing from the box lid. Okay. Oh, a lever. Okay, we need a lever. Tweezers. Tweezers must be for this. Gotcha. Guide the angel and the demon to their appropriate doors. Press the right arrow buttons to control the angel and the left buttons to control the demon. Each figure will slide in the chosen direction until it hits a wall or the other figure. Oh. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, easy. Now we have the lever to finally fix this thing. Now what? Enter password. Plane, I guess. Oh god, what now? Press the figurines to switch them for a certain number of turns. Make the danger signal pop up at the end. What? Oh, I think I know what you mean. So you only have a specific number of turns that you can do. Yes!
Did I do it? Have I really defeated fate itself? At last I've won! Jackie's parents are alive again. I've never seen her so happy.
I have a bad feeling.
And I've never been so tired.
Oh, wait, really? That's the end? It left on a very ominous ending, though. Like, our character says that she feels so tired. You know what I thought? You know what I thought was going to happen? I thought that because we saved, like, over 100 people from the plane crash, Atropos was going to be like, you know what? Fine, I'll let you have this. And then she kills Jackie and her parents. That's what I thought was legit gonna happen. And then that would be the premise for the next game, you know? That's what I thought. But apparently they didn't go that direction. Again, it's kind of a bit of a letdown because we don't get that closure. I feel like there's like a couple of threads still left hanging. Like, okay, we saved everyone on the plane. Is Atropos not pissed off at us for it? Did she not have like any final say about this? Were we not going to have a final showdown with her or something? I think a final standoff between Atropos would have made sense, you know? And then we defeat her and then she goes, oh fine, whatever, I'll let you have this. I'm too old for this. And then she just pisses off. I don't know. I feel like the ending was cut short again, once again. I wonder what the bonus game is going to be like. This time I will play the bonus game because I am curious if that will actually tie up the sudden ending. But in case it doesn't, then I hope we revisit this premise in the next game. Because again, it feels like the ending just, you know, came out of nowhere. I'm not saying that it was a bad game. I actually enjoyed this game. I don't know why, but I feel like I enjoyed this game more than the last one, like the Final Suspect thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it was because the premise of it was very interesting. Not saying that the last game was not interesting, but I think the ending for that game ruined it for me. It ruined how I felt about the game overall. This game, not so much. I don't know why. But that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, everyone, that was Grim Tales Threads of Destiny. Thank you so much for watching. And in the next episode, we will be playing the bonus game. Hope to see you there. Bye!
Drop it.